The Polymath's burden, mending the fragmented mind. For the multifaceted mind, the greatest struggle isn't a lack of time or a shortage of ideas. It is the existential friction of living a divided life. The modern world asks us to be one thing, to choose a single path. When your nature is to explore many, you often end up fracturing your identity to fit into digestible boxes. The exhaustion you feel isn't just physical fatigue, it is the soul-weariness of constantly shape-shifting, of pulling your energy across wildly different worlds without a center to hold them together. To thrive as a polymath, the goal isn't to manage your tasks better, but to heal the fragmentation of your creative spirit. Here are 3 ways to integrate your multitudes. 1. Become the root system. The anxiety of the multi-hyphenate comes from viewing their pursuits as entirely separate lives that are constantly competing for attention. You must shift from seeing yourself as a collection of fragmented identities to recognizing the single underlying current that flows through all your work. You are the root system. Your various disciplines, whether shaping physical objects, writing, or conceptualizing spaces, are simply different branches of the same tree, reaching toward different patches of sunlight. Find the core philosophy that anchors you, and let everything else grow from there. 2. Cultivate a unified ecosystem. The mind of a polymath is a sprawling forest, but without a cohesive ecosystem, it becomes a wilderness where brilliant ideas get lost. When we keep our different passions in separate mental compartments, we block them from feeding into and sustaining one another. You need a sanctuary, a singular, quiet space, whether physical or digital, where all your disciplines can commune. By laying all your thoughts, visions, and blueprints out in one unified landscape, the artificial boundaries between your crafts dissolve. This is where true synthesis happens. 3. Honor the rhythms of creation. Different types of creation demand entirely different states of being. The mindset required to tether an idea to reality, to deal with the earthly mechanics of making something exist, is vastly different from the ethereal state needed to dream it up in the first place. Stop forcing these states to violently clash in the same hour. Honor the seasons of your mind. Dedicate specific days to the grounding, earthly work of building, and fiercely protect sacred, unbroken time to wander, conceptualize, and simply be. You do not have to choose a single path, but you do need a sanctuary to hold all of your disciplines. The Polymath protocol is the map for this exact terrain. Comment Polymath, and I'll send it your way.